Today's a pretty epic day for us here at the brewery. Basically, our cans are arriving today. And that means less bottling for me. I used to despise cans, but now I support them. Ten years ago, if you'd asked me about cans, I would have said F no. The reason why I had a problem with cans was because when I thought of cans, I thought of that classic stained wife beater wearing, drunken, crush a can on your head, typical stereotype American beer drinker. So when I thought of craft beer in cans, we worked hard to get away from that image and create like a classiness in the beer culture. So when cans started coming back, the first thing I thought was, man, here we go again, right down that road. If you put a beverage in a glass bottle, it looks classy, it's classic, it's timeless. You never see wine in a can, yet nobody really ever thinks of wine being some sort of low class product. So that was my problem with cans. There it is, the first run of cans. That means I don't have to bottle. I've been convinced to use cans based on a few arguments. One, no light can penetrate a can. Light obviously penetrates a bottle. We use amber bottles to slow that process down, block UV light, block blue light. Still, some light does penetrate that bottle. Also, the can prevent any oxygen exchange from taking place. Let me explain. Okay, with a bottle, you have a crown cap, and it is crimped to the bottle. Now, it's pretty much airtight, but it's not molecule tight. So what that means is over a course of several years, and depending on how well it was done, maybe even a few months, there's a molecule exchange of air. You have slow ingress of oxygen through the seal. And the seal on a beer cap is pretty simple. You have a steel lid with a nylon liner. This one hasn't been crimped yet. That's in focus. So you can see it still has a flare. And the machine will crimp that down over the lip of the bottle. And it's just holding on to the bottle. Whereas with a can, you have a lip and then a cap. I don't have the top, but that will come down and this will get rolled and it'll form a seemingly almost perfect seal, and that prevents any oxygen from exchanging. And it's really the nylon that allows the oxygen into the bottle where that's not an issue. One of my biggest problems with cans is the plastic liner. Now, a lot of people don't know this, and in order to prevent the acidic product, aka beer, from interacting with the metal, there's a very thin plastic layer. So essentially, for me, putting beer in a can was no different than putting beer in a plastic bag and then putting it in a metal container. Well, with the progress of the plastics industry, they've found a way to produce a liner that is BPA free and supposedly safer. So yeah, it's lightweight, it's easily recyclable, easy to carry, pack in and out of places, take it to festivals, do all these things. The can is okay. It's okay. Okay, so the beer is transferred. Now I'm gonna go home and figure out how to make this vlog. See ya.